Alrighty, so I just finished up 2-hour ride. Did some VO2 max in the first hour. This was definitely harder, or this is definitely a big power jump. I don't really do VO2 max, so I'm thinking about what I used to do a few years ago. But yeah, I think I hit my all-time 5-minute best at 438 watts. On Monday, today's Friday, so on Monday I did VO2 max. ChatGPT was telling me 400 was enough, so I did 3x5. And then today, Friday, did, well, it was saying that my breathing should be maxed out by 2 minutes. And I was telling it was nowhere near maxed out last time. So I said just up the power till it maxes out. Up the power, but still didn't max out. My legs are just like not strong enough. So yeah, but anyways, yeah, so that's it right there. Alrighty, it's Monday. Gonna do some VO2 intervals. ChatGPT is saying 110, 115 RPM. So I'll try to hit that. Stay seated. We're going for 440 watts. Yeah, just it said I'm having an issue trying to max out my breathing before my legs get too fatigued. So supposedly the high cadence is gonna help a little with that. So I'll see. Alrighty, 4:22 a.m. It's Wednesday. Going to do 1 by 60 minute threshold effort. Doing some activation exercises. Just kind of, activate my muscles in the core. Stabilize your muscles in the hips. Then I'll get some upper body stuff, shoulders and stuff like that. And then probably do some pull-ups and some push-ups. I've just been trying to do this consistently. Ready, and do some pull-ups. Hopefully you got that. That was about 7. That was like a record. I'm gonna do some push-ups. Hopefully I can get like a little over 20. Uh, 19. Let's just keep at that. Just some activation. Not I mean, it's a little more than activation, but already looking pretty ripped. Very swole. Oops. Alrighty, on the bike now. Gonna warm up a little for 10-15 minutes. Get into zone 2, do zone 2 up until 80 minutes in. Then I'll do some activation. Since I'm shooting around 360 watts for the effort, do 300 watts or 310 watts for 2 minutes. Take a minute break. And then 360 for a minute. And then, yeah, that'll be pretty much 90 minutes into this ride. I'll start my threshold. After that, after I do threshold, I'll have to see what time it is. I think I got on at 4:45. So if I went for 3.5 hours, it'd be 8:15, which is still fine. If I want to get some strength training in, then get off probably 30 minutes before. That being said, I did strength training on Monday. I actually hit some PRs on deadlifts, and the glutes are still feeling a little sore, so I could probably hold off on the strength training until tomorrow. Alrighty, so almost 80 minutes in. Going to start my activation primers. Yeah. Also, the plan, I consulted ChatGPT and changed the power plan. We're going for 370 watts instead of 360, just because I've done 360 for the past 3-ish weeks, so at least 3 efforts. So time to bump it up. Alrighty, 3.5 minutes left. Averaging 372. Yeah, I'll catch you at the end. Alrighty, that was 372 in the books. Couldn't get it at the end because the screen was all sweaty, so yeah. Anyways, I just ended 45 seconds ago. Held 370. I put the erg on 370 within a minute, so pretty much just stuck it 370 the whole time. Yeah. Now, gonna do some Zone 2, probably an hour. I only have time for an hour. If I really go kaput, I'll just do 30 minutes. For the record, stayed pretty close to this the whole time. Alrighty, finish it up. Let's get this bad boy. Alrighty, today, Thursday. Did threshold yesterday. Gonna do 2 to 3 hours on the bike. Just zone 2. Maybe get the ski erg for maybe 30 minutes. I'll have to see. And then do some PT work after. Maybe some strength. I'll have to see about that too. Alrighty, let's see if I can beat yesterday's pull-up record. I think it was like around 5-ish. 6 maybe. Yeah, I don't think that was it, but felt good. See if I can do over 20 push-ups now. Ten. 21. Okay. That's good enough. All right, let's do this pump now. Alrighty, zone 2. I think I'm gonna do 2 hours. And then 15 minutes on the row, 15 minutes on the ski erg, and then some PT. Alrighty, finished 2 hours. I'm gonna get on the rower and then the ski erg. Alrighty, onto the ski erg. Alrighty, some strength training. Not strength, PT. We got, I'm gonna do calves. So some calf races, do some eccentrics as well, some weighted eccentrics. Tibialis raises, just get the tibialis a bit. Knee bends, get into single-legged knee bends. Quad tendon, patellar tendon, and yeah, I don't know what you call it, but like the hip flexor, the rectus femoris tendon, that kind of. I'll do some soccer ball squeezes for the adductor, and then some carpet sliders for the hamstrings. Work into doing some eccentric single-legged, and then some glute ham bridges, single-legged, heel a little closer to the butt. Take the hamstring out of it and just on the glute. Get the proximal glute insertion. That thing near the tailbone kind of irritates sometimes, so try to fortify that. I think that's it. So I'm gonna get started. Alrighty, so finish that up. So that's 20 minutes. It's 8:10 right now. So yeah, quite efficient. Mostly everything felt pretty good. So that's gonna be it. Alrighty. Friday. VO2 max today. Probably gonna do hopefully at least 3 sets. Yeah. Somewhere 400 to 440. Try to keep cadence between 105 and 115. That's really it. Do that in the first hour. Do about an hour zone 2 after. So total ride time would be 2 hours. Do some weightlifting after that. And then, yeah, that's going to call it for the training. So that's the plan. Alrighty. Yeah, actually feeling a little fatigued on the upper body from yesterday. But I want to get some pull-ups and push-ups in. So I'm going to do this from the backside now. Ready? Get some push-ups in. Try to go for 20. Check out my new haircut. $19, that's good. Save the shoulders. Okay. Let's go back into pull-ups. Hopefully that's in the camera. That's good. Like the push-ups. Just try to get like 10 in. That's good. Alrighty, so 12 minutes in. Going to do VO2 max about 30 minutes in. Gonna do some high cadence priming sets, activation sets. About 20 minutes in. So I try to get a full interval in with the camera on. Alrighty, I'm gonna do some high cadence spin ups. I'll catch the first rep. Alrighty, it's like 130, 140 RPM. High 200, so watts. Alrighty, about to start the first rep. that was 3 minutes. Yeah, the legs definitely have some fatigue from Wednesday, so probably just keep these reps at 3. I think it's good enough. Alrighty, so I did 3 reps, only did 3 minutes each rep. Legs, they're pretty fatigued. I felt the fatigue at the start. So ChatGPT said, if you're thinking about surviving the next rep, then to cap it. So I capped it at 3. Seems like plenty. Got 70 minutes of zone 2 now. So that's what I'll be doing. Alrighty, finished with that. Gotta do some squats maybe, or deadlifts. I mean, the quads are feeling the fatigue, so it makes sense to do deadlifts, but I think I'm due for some squats, so let's do those. Alrighty, so I'm in the garage. Gonna do some squats, so just gonna warm up with some squats, and then just pyramid up, low volume, just strength. Maybe some barbell rows too, I'll see. Alrighty, so warm up, 95. $135 now. Alrighty, 135, pretty easy. 185. Alright, 185 for 3. Let's put, let's go to 225. Alrighty. 225 now. Let's go for 1 rep. Okay. Try to hit the safety bars. And yeah, I think I would have had a butt wink there, so. But yeah, those 2 reps. Definitely on the heaviest I've done in a while, so maybe do another set now that the nervous system's kind of primed. Alrighty, we'll go another set. Just want to see, make sure I maintain good posture. That'll be it. Yeah, I hit the safety bars each time. Alrighty, now for some barbell rows. 135. Look at the straps. Let's see the strap. There she is. Okay. These have definitely improved since I've been doing rowing. So, yeah, this bad boy. That was pretty easy. Alrighty, 185. If you thought last set was pretty bad form, just wait. Mostly just scapular retraction and pulling this way with the lats. Not a whole lot of elbow bend. But I've been improving, so it doesn't really matter, right? Alrighty, today's Saturday. Could do planning a 6-hour ride. 250 to 260 on the power. That's really it. And then, yeah, do a bunch of chores. Clean this room. And maybe go to Costco. Alrighty. Pull-up time. Same as the other days. Probably just go probably not push it. I think that's good. I did those heavy rows yesterday, plus pull-ups. So yeah, just a little maintenance, I guess, today. Going with some push-ups. Maybe just 15. Yeah, 15's good. A little more scapular protection at the end. So there's more scapular movement. Yeah. Alrighty. Set there at the 260. Now that I'm warmed up. Alrighty, so finishing up the 6-hour ride. Kept it at 260. Pretty easy. I think last Saturday was, let me get this. Last Saturday was a little more fatigued because I hit the VO2 max on Friday, last Friday, with a lot more intensity than I did this Friday, yesterday. So yeah, seemed like my legs kind of came back since Wednesday, which is when I did threshold. So yeah, now I'm ready to do some chores. No PT, no strength training. I think 6 hours is enough. And even though I feel pretty good, I think I've done PT or strength training Monday through Friday. So I think I've kind of had some residual sorenesses because I'm not allowing them to fully heal. So yeah. Alrighty, nice and steady. Pretty much just pinned it at 260. Yeah, that went on. Nice. I'm trying to pause this thing, but the sweat's positive piece of it's like trying to use this thing with this freaking sweat. It just doesn't.